Feel your mind start to clear of everything you've been doing today, everything you're doing later, what you have with your tea. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, just allow those shoulders to drop down away from your ears. Have a little rock from side to side. Just feel the different pressure in different parts of your feet. And then come to stillness, just pressing down into each toe, really gripping them down into the floor. Pushing down into the balls of your feet, the heels. And then a softness in the knees. We come up through the calves. We gently get that tailbone going down to the floor. So for me, that means I need to tuck my bottom under a little bit. And then think of that lovely straight spine coming all the way up. If you're comfortable closing your eyes while you're standing, close your eyes. And just start to check in with yourself, check in with your breath, check in with your body. Anything not on the mat tonight, we're sweeping to the side, it'll all still be there when we're finished. And we gradually just start to scan over from the crown of our head down over our face, making sure everything is fully relaxed. No scrunching in the eyes, no frowning in the forehead, fully relaxing down your face. Our cheeks are relaxed, our jaw, you can have your lips slightly parted, no clenching in the teeth. And then we come down our neck, and you can feel the weight of your arms, your hands, just pulling those shoulders down away from your ears. Spine is tall, lengthening through the front of the thighs, softness in the knees, and then pressing all the way down to those feet. Feel yourself grounding in the mind and grounding in the body. We're going to start to lengthen our breath. As we breathe in, we expand that belly, we draw that breath all the way up into the chest. And then you exhale and you release, softening the body, breathing out, taking any tension or tiredness with you. And again, breathe at the length of your breath, don't try and match it to my voice, but I want a nice long slow breath in, followed by a nice long slow breath out. And as you breathe in, gently count up to yourself. 1, 2, 3, it doesn't matter what number you get to. And then as you exhale, count backwards. And just try and make your inhale and your exhale the same length. So it's a lovely even breath in. You come all the way in nice and even, filling yourself up with energy. And then as you exhale, softening all the way down, letting go. And do a couple more breaths like this. Enjoying the peace, enjoying the stillness. On the next exhale, you're going to gently open your eyes. Pressing down into all four corners of your feet. Bring your hands to the side of your body. On your inhale, we lengthen all the way up. Stretch up. We're not holding hands tonight. Exhale, bring those hands down. And again, take a deep breath in. Stretch up, leave the arms up. Relax your shoulders down. Now you're going to link your hands together and you're going to place the palms of your hands at the top of your neck and your thumbs just going to sit on your neck. So it's like you're supporting your head slightly. Take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, bring your left elbow down to the side, your right elbow up towards the ceiling. Just a little side stretch here. Keep the weight even in the feet, softness in the knees, and really pull that right elbow up towards the ceiling, feeling that stretch all the way down the side of the body. On your next inhale, come up towards the centre. Exhaling gently, just go over to the other side. Good, lengthening up through that left elbow, feeling it down the side of the body. We inhale up towards the centre, exhale over to the left. Good, inhale up to the centre, exhale over to the right. Good, come up towards the centre, we're going to go over to the left and we're going to hold it here. We're going to add a little twist. So I'm going to gently bring my right elbow down, my chin to my chest, and I roll through, and then I come up on the other side, lifting my left elbow up towards the ceiling. Holding it here, taking a breath in, and then as I exhale, just circle, chin to the chest, gently roll that left shoulder round. Bring the left elbow down, right elbow comes up, that's it, keep the spine tall. Exhale, gently come down, roll the chin across the chest. You're not pulling your head, you're just allowing the weight of your hands to help. One more time, lengthen all the way up. Good, come to the other side. We inhale up towards the centre. Keep your hands here, chin to the chest. So keep the spine tall, drop those shoulders down. Again, just the gentle weight of your hands allows you to stretch out through that neck. On your next inhale, you come up. We're going to open out in the chest this time, drawing those elbows back, lifting our heart space up towards the ceiling. Keep those thumbs in the neck, a little bit of support here as we lengthen. And then inhale, gently come back towards the centre and relax those hands down. Good, roll through those shoulders. Exhaling down. And again, roll through those shoulders, a little bit bigger. Exhaling down, all the way up. Press up. Exhaling down, lovely. Take both arms all the way up towards the centre. You're going to twist to the left. Bring your right hand over to your left hip. Take your other hand behind your back. And then gently roll back in that left shoulder. I am going to be brave. You're just looking over your left shoulder, getting that little twist in the waist, but both of your hips stay forwards. Lovely. From here, inhale back towards the centre. Stretch up. Exhale, other side. So your hand comes to your opposite hip. Your other hand just gently falls behind you. Rolling back in that right shoulder. We take a deep breath in here. And exhale. Lovely. Let's inhale up towards the centre. Stretch up. Exhale. Bring both hands down to the front of your thighs. So keeping your hands on your thighs, your arms are going to stay straight. You're just going to come into a little half forward fold. So press down into all four corners of those feet as we lengthen up with our breath. And then as we exhale, we take our chest forward. Keep our hands on our thighs. You can keep facing me. I've just turned to demonstrate. And you're going to gently just come here. Just let your body lengthen forwards. Draw up in that belly. Look down past your feet, so off the mat. Take a deep breath in here. And then exhale. Bend those knees slightly. Let your arms come down towards the floor. And just come into a soft forward fold here. So take it easy on that lower back. Let the crown of your head come down towards the floor. Little bend in the knee. Take a deep breath in here, pressing into those toes. And exhale. Good. Let's bend those knees a little bit more. Plant your hands. You're going to come down onto your knees. So your knees go in the centre of the mat. Your feet will be off the mat. Your hands are going to go on the floor in front. So you're just in your tabletop position. I hope the floor's not too cold. Press down into the top of your... I did not think this through with so many people, did I? Press down into the top of the feet at the back. Lengthen through those arms. Just a little cat-cow here. So we inhale. We lengthen the chest forwards, lifting up those hips as we look forwards. And then as we exhale, we tuck underneath, chin to the chest, round through the back. So we all know the cat-cow. Now you can stick with this movement if you want, working with your breath. As you exhale, you push the floor away, round through, draw the belly up. If you want a slightly more fluid movement, we're going to gently move forwards and back as we do this. So as we arch our back, we push our bottom back almost to a child's pose. And then we scoot forwards, bending the arms, lengthening the chest in front and coming all the way up in front. And then straight away, wave-like movement, pushing the hips back, gently coming forwards. Good, nice deep breath in here. So just work with your breath here. And find what feels nice for you. So just really think of that wave-like movement, working with your inhale. You don't stop and start on each breath. Good, lengthen all the way up through the spine. We're going to do this one more time. And then whichever way you are at the moment, just come back to your tabletop position. Take your knees wider than your hips. Bring your toes together. Slowly ease yourself back into a little wide child's pose. You can even have a little rock side to side. You can bring your forearms down for support. And then you can bring your head to wherever is comfortable for you. You can stack your hands and bring your head there. You can bring your head to the floor. But I want you to focus on really lengthening through the neck and pulling those shoulders down away from your ears. Pushing the hips back towards the heels, opening out with your breath and drawing that breath all the way up the spine. Make sure you're not punching in the neck. We take a nice long breath in here and exhale. Lovely. And again, nice deep breath in here and exhale. Good. You're going to slowly push yourself up, come back into your tabletop position. Now, draw up in the belly, the back is nice and flat. We're going to take our left leg out to the side, nice and straight. Our toes are going to point away, so your toes point towards me. We're going to come up for a gate pose, so I'm going to lengthen all the way up. My right knee is under my right hip, and I start to straighten all the way up. So make sure you're not bending in the middle here. Planting down into the left leg. You'll start to feel it on your inner thigh. If it's too deep, you can bring the leg in a little bit, soften it, take a deep breath in, stretch up, leave the arms up. Exhale, relax the shoulders down. I'm going to bring my left hand down to my straight leg, just place it on the thigh, and then I lengthen with my breath. And then I gently lean over towards my straight leg. So you've got a stretch going all the way down the side of the body. As you're planting down into your left foot, you can feel it on your inner thighs. Breathing here, take a nice long breath in, and exhale. Lovely, let's inhale, come up towards the centre, both arms come up. Exhale and fold forward. So gently, with control, you bring your hands back down to the ground. You draw your left knee in, you're going to do the same on the other side. So take your right leg out to the side, plant it down and press down into the top of your left foot. Draw up in that belly and slowly walk your hands in, lengthening through your left thigh, tucking the bottom underneath and making sure your knee and your hip are in line. We bring our arms up with our breath, hold them up, exhale, relax the shoulders down. Good, and again, nice deep breath in here. We're going to go over to the other side. So we bring our right hand down and we stretch over, getting that lovely stretch down the left side of the body. Just to wherever it feels right for you, we're not overstretching. Palm down towards the floor as we hold it here. Lovely. Inhale up towards the centre. Exhale and gently fold forwards, bringing both of our hands down towards the floor. I'm going to bring both knees in together and I'm going to gently just tuck my toes, rolling myself backwards, just coming into a little ball. You will be off your mat, that's fine. And we're going to bring ourselves up to a standing position. So I lengthen through the body, using my legs to come all the way up. And exhale here. Just take a step forward, back onto your mat. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale and fold forwards. Reach with the arms, lengthen through the body. And remember to bend your knees if you need to, if you've got any pressure on your lower back. Pressing down into all four corners of your feet. And allow the crown of your head to come down towards the floor, so you're looking back towards your knees. Doesn't matter if you're touching the floor or not, just take all tension out of your arms, your shoulders, let your arms dangle. Take a deep breath in here, and exhale. Good. You're going to bend your knees, and from here you're going to heel and toe your feet out a little bit. So you take your feet out with your heels in and your toes out. We're going to gently drop down into a squat. So you're going to take your bottom down towards the floor. Now have a little play around here. Find the right distance for your feet. Rock from side to side. Your toes are going out towards the corner of the mat and you're dropping that heel down. Lengthen up through the chest. Bring your hands into prayer position. If you're more comfortable keeping them on the floor, also fine. So, think of dropping that tailbone down towards the floor. Is your knee okay? Just come into child's pose and you can stay standing. Good. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. Lovely. Now, we've got two ways we're going to come to standing. You can bring your hands down, come into a forward fold and then lengthen. Or if you're feeling brave, you're going to go straight up. So press down into those heels. Lift up with your legs. Oh, you all chose the hard one. Exhale and come out. Don't be ready for me tomorrow. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Good. Bring the hands down to the side. Good. We're going to heel and toe our feet out a little bit more. So just take your legs a little bit wider. Toes are still pointing towards the edge of the mat. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Bend the knees as you come down, bring the hands down. Good, and again, inhale, come up, stretch up, exhale down. Good, on the next one we're going to hold it down, so we lengthen, and then we come down into our goddess pose. So again, you can have a little play around here, find where it feels right. You want your tailbone going straight down towards the floor. You're opening out in the hips, your shoulders are over your hips. Good. Take a deep breath in, stretch up, hold the legs. You're going to bring your left hand down, your right arm comes over just into a little side bend. Inhale, both arms up towards the centre. Good. Exhale to the other side. Right arm comes across, we lengthen over. Good. Inhale, come up, stretch up, hold it here, and exhale. Straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Exhale, bring them down. And again, inhale, come up. Exhale and down. One more time. This time we're going to hold it down again in our goddess, holding it here. Good. Find the right length for you and place your hands on your thighs this time. Draw up in your belly. You're going to lean your chest forwards, but your spine is coming straight out. Now hold your hips and your shoulders in line here. Press your hands into your thighs. You're going to twist from the waist and bring your left shoulder over towards your right knee. Your legs don't change. Just feel that little twist in the spine. Inhale back up towards the centre. Exhale, gently just twist to the other side. Good. One more time each side. We come up towards the centre. We exhale to the other side. Lovely. Inhale up towards the centre. Exhale to the other side. Lovely. Press into those feet. Lengthen all the way up. Straighten. And exhale here. Good. You're going to turn your right toes out so they're pointing 90 degrees away. You're going to turn your back toes in. You're going to come into a warrior two. So you're going to keep your shoulders and your hips facing me. Arms come up nice and strong, and then you're going to bend your right knee. So let's check in with that knee. Make sure it's not going past your ankle. Change the length of your feet. Find where it's comfortable for you. And really pull away with those fingertips. Pressing into that outer edge of your left foot, tucking that bottom and feeling the strength in your warrior. Lovely, nice long breath here. And exhale. Good. We're going to extend into our side angle. We bring our right hand down. Our left arm comes up and over. We reach all the way up and find that strength in the diagonal from the tips of your fingers all the way down to the outer edge of your back leg. Check in with that knee at the front. Make sure it's not wandered towards the arch of your feet. Pressing towards the toes, come down here to wherever it's comfortable for you. Lovely, deep breath in. And exhale. Lovely, let's inhale, hold the legs, bring the arms up, back into your warrior two. And exhale here. I'm going to straighten my front leg. Exhale, gently push back into your warrior two. Look towards your right fingers. And again, inhale, stretch up, look up, with control, with your breath. Exhale and down. Lovely. Inhale all the way up, straighten, hold it here. Exhale, relax. I'm going to bring my left hand down to my left thigh. I'm going to come into a reverse triangle. I slide my left hand down my back leg while my right hand goes straight up towards the ceiling. I can look up towards my right hand, or if you're more comfortable, you can look back down your left leg. Now make sure that right knee isn't locked out, little bend in the knee. Your weight is even, front and back. You might feel it tighter breathing in the chest. Good, nice long breath in here. And exhale. Hold the legs, bring the arms out to the side, stretch out. We're going to go into a traditional triangle now. Bring the back of your right hand down towards the floor. Lift your left arm up towards the ceiling and then start to slide down just to wherever is comfortable. Don't let that top shoulder or that hip come out, your chest stays facing me. Wonderful. Again, making sure we're not locking out any knees here. We lengthen all the way up. Wonderful. Let's bend that front knee, come back up into a warrior two. Take it out. And exhale here. Lovely. Straighten the legs, palms come together, down in front of the heart space. Wonderful. Just going to do the same on the other side. So I'm going to bring my right toes in, take my left toes out. You need to adjust the width, the angle, anything. We take our arms wide as you bend that right knee, pointing it towards the toes. Keeping that bottom squished underneath, and our weight is evenly distributed. Again, pulling away with those fingertips. Feel the opening in the hips. Feel the strengthening all the way through the body. Good, nice long breath in here, and exhale. Let's extend into our side angle, so bring that left hand down. Our right arm comes up and over, stretching on that diagonal, bringing your left hand to wherever is comfortable for you. Good. Now make sure you haven't put all of your weight on this front leg. Keep pressing back into that right leg. Nice deep breath here. And exhale. Wonderful. Hold the legs, come up, back into your warrior two as we stretch out. Look towards your right fingers. Perfect. Let's straighten that left leg. Reach up, look up. Exhale, slowly back down into a strong warrior two. And again, inhale, come up. Exhaling down. This time we're going to hold it up. Stretch all the way up, hold it here. And exhale, relax the shoulders down. I'm going to bring my right hand down to my right leg. And I'm going to reverse my triangle, reaching my left hand straight up towards the ceiling. I can look up towards my fingertips as I reach my right hand down the back leg, or I can look down towards the floor. Good. Again, we're not locking out that knee. Take care here. Take a nice long breath in. And exhale. Hold the legs, bring the arms out to the side, stretch forwards into our triangle. We bring the left hand down to the inner thigh. We reach our right arm up and we start to slide down. So there's a straight line from fingertip to fingertip. Pulling the right hip back, pulling the right shoulder back. Good. It will feel tighter in your triangles, perfectly normal. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. Lovely. Let's bend that knee, scoop ourselves up into our warrior two. And exhale here. Wonderful. Straighten the front leg, palms come up, down in front of the heart space. Good. You're going to have both toes facing out again to each corner of the mat. And very gently, with your breath, we're going to inhale in one direction, exhale in the other. Forget the arms. Just realised I've slipped a bit too wide. So inhale in one direction, exhale in the other. Now keep your shoulders over your hips. Feel the opening here. Lovely. Now if you want, you can stay with this. That's fine. I'm just going to go side to side. We're going to come down into a slightly lower lunge. So hold it in the centre. We're going to bring your hands down to the floor. And I'm going to lunge from side to side, just gently keeping my hands in the centre. And you'll feel this more on your inner thighs. Good. So your hands are probably just off the mat. You're lengthening your spine out. Good. Now we're going to come into a half squat on the left. So I'm going to walk my hands over to the left. I'm going to bend my left knee, keeping my right leg straight. As I do that, I drop my bottom down towards the floor and I lift my chest up at the front. Okay, so if you want a more intense stretch, I know you do. You lift up your toes on the right. Okay, so lift up in your chest here. Take a deep breath in. This knee is going out to the side. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. That'll teach you to go back. Okay, we're going to go to the other side. So I plant my foot down, I walk my hands over, and I gently bend my right leg, and I lift up left toes. Good. It is quite an intense stretch. Remember, you can stay standing, just go side to side. Take a deep breath in here, and exhale. Lovely. Come up towards the centre. Hold it in the centre here. And then from here, you're going to bend your knees and come up for a goddess. Drop the tailbone down towards the floor. Lift the arms up. Keep the knees bent. Exhaling down. You never want me to do the mats this way again, do you? Take a deep breath in. Stretch up. Exhaling down. Good. Inhale. Straighten. Come up. Palms together. Down in front of the body. Okay. That's the basis of what we're going to do for the next few minutes. We're just going to repeat those moves. It is quite a lot on the inner thighs. You're only going to go as wide as you need to, and you can always just stay up and go side to side. Okay, so from here, take your right toes out, your left toes in. Take your arms wide, come into a lovely warrior two as we bend our right knee and hold it here. Good. Pressing into that outer edge of our back leg. Take a nice deep breath here. Exhale, extend to the side. So our right hand comes down, our left arm comes up and over. Reaching all the way up, finding where it feels right for you. Now you know what's coming, so don't go too hard on the first couple of moves. Take a deep breath here. And exhale. Good. Hold the legs. Come up into your warrior two. Take the arms out. Look towards your fingertips. Straighten and stretch. We come up. Lift up. Look up. Exhaling down. And again. Inhale. Lift up. Look up. Exhaling down. We're going to hold it up on the next one. Reach all the way up. Keep that front leg straight. You're going to bring your left hand down to your left thigh. We reverse our triangle. So really pull those left fingers down your back leg. Stretch your right fingers up towards the ceiling. Opening out your heart space. You do have the option to look back down your left leg. Good. Nice deep breath here. Breathing through that tightness in your chest. And exhale. Hold the legs. Take the arms wide. Into our triangle, we bring our right hand down, we take our left arm up, we reach up towards the ceiling. Again, it's up to you how deep you go. Find where it feels right for you. Good, nice long breath in here. And exhale. Let's bend that front knee, scoop up into our warrior, nice and wide. And exhale here. Good, straighten, lift up, palms come together. Down in front of the heart space. You're going to bring in your right toes, take your left toes out, opening out your warrior the other way. Bending your left knee, looking towards your left fingertip. Remember, you can always adjust your feet if it doesn't feel right. Squeezing that bottom underneath here, making sure you can still see your toes. Let's bring that left hand down as we extend into our side angle. We reach up and over, getting that diagonal all the way down the side of the body. Pulling your right hip back, pulling your right shoulder back, chest facing me. Good, I hope you're all breathing. And exhale. Lovely, let's bring those arms up, hold the legs, take them wide, look towards your left fingertips. And exhale here. We're going to stretch and straighten as we come up. Look up. Exhale, bend the front knee back into your warrior. And again, inhale, look up, stretch up. Exhale, back into your warrior. Watch that front knee. We're going to hold it up this time. Front leg stays straight. Hold it here. Exhale, shoulders down. Let's bring that right hand down to our right leg. Reversing our triangle. We look up towards our fingers or down our right leg towards our toes. Opening out the heart space, not locking out the knees. Pressing evenly into front foot and back foot. Good, nice deep breath in here. And exhale. Lovely. Hold the legs, arms out to the side. Stretch out into our triangle. Left hand comes down, the right arm comes up. Just to wherever it's comfortable for you, where you can bend to without collapsing in. The whole of your body stays open towards the long edge of the mat. Good, we're engaging the core. You're using every part of your body, as you're probably aware. Take a nice deep breath here. And exhale. Lovely, let's scoop up into our warrior two. We take the arms out. We look towards our fingertips and stretch. Nice deep breath in here. And exhale. Let's straighten, the palms come together. Exhaling down. Good. You're going to bring both of your feet so they're out V-shape now. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Palms together, exhaling down. Okay, nice little lunges first. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Now you know what's coming, so you can stay with this if you want to. If you want to take it down, you bring your hands down to the ground and you just gently go side to side, keeping your hands in the centre, lengthening your spine forwards. Good. We're going to hold it on the left. So we walk our hands over in front of our left foot. We open that knee out to the side, straightening the right leg and coming into our half squat. Good. Now it is quite intense. Keep pushing your left heel down towards the floor. Now, if you're feeling brave, you can bring your hands off the floor and bring them into prayer position. Or you can keep them on the floor. Completely up to, okay, we found out of it. There is a move where you go from side to side without your hands on the floor. We're not doing that tonight. I'm just telling you that so you don't think I'm really horrible. Good. Let's go to the other side. Plant the right foot down, walk the hands across, come across, gently lifting up on the other side. Good. Remember, you have the option to stay high for this if you want. This knee is going all the way out. Your hands are going past your inner thighs. You can bring your hands up if you want or keep them down. Good. The more you lift the toes, the more it hurts, so feel free to keep them down. Take a nice deep breath in here and exhale. Good. Let's plant that foot down. We're going to come up towards the centre. Hold it here. Exhale. Bend your knees. Keep the hands on the floor. Tailbone down towards the floor. Draw in that belly. Come up into your goddess. Lengthening up through the spine. And exhale, hands down. Good. Take a deep breath in. Stretch up. Exhaling down. Hold that wonderful goddess. And again, deep breath in. Stretch up. Exhaling down. This time we straighten. Come all the way up. Palms together. Down in front of the heart space. You alright? Take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale. Take your arms all the way up. Exhale and bring them down. Okay, we're going to go through it one more time. We take our right toes out and bring our left toes in. Coming into your warrior here. Take a deep breath in. Front hand comes down. We lift up and over into our side angle. Lengthen through for a breath. And exhale here. Come back into your warrior two as we lengthen out. And exhale. We straighten and lift. Come up. Exhale and down. And again, inhale, come up. Watch that front knee with your ankle. Exhale and down. We're going to hold it up. Stretch up into our reverse triangle. The left hand comes down. The right hand lifts up. Look up towards your fingertips or down your back leg. Keep that heart space open. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. Take the arms wide, straight into your triangle. Right hand comes down, left arm comes up. Good. Wherever is comfortable for you, watch those knees. Inhale, bend the front knee, come into your warrior. And exhale here. Straighten, lift up, palms together. Exhaling down. Good. Turn your right toes in, your left toes out. Open to your warrior, the other side. A bit wide. Looking towards your front fingertips. Remember, you can adjust your stance whenever you need to. Let's extend. Front hand comes down. We lift up and over. Get that wonderful diagonal. Good. Nice deep breath in here. And exhale. Good. Inhale, come up into our warrior two. We stretch out, straighten and lift. Come up. Exhale and down. Bend that front knee. And again, strong with your breath. Inhale, come up. Exhale and down. This time we hold it up. Straighten that front leg. Let's reverse our triangle. Right hand comes down, left arm goes up. Opening out in the chest, pulling those fingers down the back leg. Take a nice long breath in here. And exhale. Lovely. Bring the arms forwards, take them wide, straight into your triangle as you come down. Sliding your left hand down towards the floor as you lift up through the right arm. Opening out in the chest. Good. Warrior two. Bend that left knee. Scoop up. Exhale here. Straighten the legs. Palms come together. Down in front of the heart space. Good. Just adjust your feet slightly so we're V-shaped. Take a deep breath in. Stretch up. Exhale. Bring the hands down. Good. Just gentle side to side. Just inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. One more time. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Keep this going if you want, or you can bring your hands down towards the floor. Lengthening forwards. Just going side to side with the support of the floor with your hands in the middle. We're going to hold it on the left. Walking our hands over, coming into our half squat. Right leg is straight and we lengthen through the spine. Find where it feels right for you and really think about lifting that chest up and dropping the tailbone. Good, nice deep breath here. And exhale. We're going to swap. We plant our right toes. We walk across, opening our left, right knee out to the side, bringing our hands in front. Good, nice deep breath in. Make sure that knee's going out at an angle. Believe it or not, it makes it easier. Wonderful. Take a deep breath in. Come up. Hold it in the centre. Go down towards the floor. Let's draw up in that core. Scoop all the way up. Goddess. Hold the legs. Arms come down. And again, deep breath in. Come up. Exhaling down. Straighten. Palms come together. Down in front of the heart space. Walk your feet in together if you can. Sorry about that. Could be worse. I did that this morning as well. I'm not going to be like coward later. Take a deep breath in, straight down. Give me a little fold forwards. Okay, just gently bending the knees, letting everything dangle down towards the floor. Take a nice deep breath in, lengthen through the spine. Exhale and let everything soften. Make sure there's no tension on that lower back. If your hamstrings are tight, you bend those knees and really grip down with those toes. Take a nice deep breath in here, and then exhale. Good. We're going to bend our knees, come down onto the mat, and you're going to sit facing me in the centre of your mat. Okay, your legs are going to go wide, sorry. Now, if you do have any issues in your lower back, you can always sit on a rolled up blanket or a jumper just to lift those hips up slightly. Find where it feels comfortable for you. Okay, don't take your legs too wide. It's not about how wide you go. Okay, we're going to make our legs active. So I want you to press those heels down into the floor. Now, we're not leaning into this. We want our shoulders over our hips. Good. Now, think about drawing your inner thighs round to your outer thighs. I know that sounds weird. What I mean is don't let your legs fall forwards. Just engage your legs. Okay. You can even have a little bend in the knee if your hamstrings are very tight, or bring it a little bit narrower. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. We're just going to do a little side bend. We're just going to bring our left hand down, our right hand over. We're going to go to the side. Good. We're going to inhale up towards the centre. Keep the legs active, keep pressing into those heels, over to the right. Lovely. Inhale, come up, stretch up, hold it here. Exhale, relax the shoulders down. I want you to turn your chest towards your left leg. As you turn your chest, you're going to bring your left hand down to your left hip, just drop it on the floor. Now I'm going to reach up with my breath, and as I exhale, I'm going to bring my right hand down to the outer side of my calf. So I'm adding a little twist as I'm leaning forwards. I'm looking towards my toes. Now you might find if your lower back is very tight, your hands on the outside of your thigh. That's also okay. Make sure both bum cheeks are still evenly down on the floor. If you're really bendy tonight, you can reach for your toes, but that is not compulsory. Take a deep breath in here, and exhale. Good. Engage that core. Lift up with the right arm. Bring it behind you. Place it down on the floor. You're going to gently bring your other arm over to your hip
and just turn and look over your right shoulder. So you're just doing the opposite move, just to ease off in that lower back a little bit. Remember, this is not about going to the full extent, it's finding the edge of the stretch. Lovely. Inhale up towards the centre, both arms come up. Exhale, little side bend over towards the right. Good. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, little side bend over towards the left. Inhale, both arms come up, hold it here. Exhale, relax the shoulders down. We're going to turn our chest towards our right leg. We're going to bring our right hand just down, place it on the floor next to our hip. We're going to lengthen with our breath, and as we exhale, we bring our chest towards our foot, bring our hands to the outer side of our thigh or our calf, wherever it feels comfortable. Pressing down into both heels, keeping that chest lifted, not dropping the neck, not dropping the chin. Good, nice deep breath here. Both bum cheeks down evenly, and exhale. Let's bring that left arm all the way up, take it behind you, drop it down on the floor. Bring your right arm over, gently look over your left shoulder and a little twist that way. Good, nice deep breath in here, and exhale. Lovely, inhale, both arms come up, come towards the centre. Exhale, relax the hands down. It's nearly time for a good fit. Bring the butt, actually it's not, sorry. Bring the bottom of your feet together. If your legs are very tight, all of us, our legs are very tight. Bring the bottom of your feet together. You can have your feet further away from you. You can bring them close to you. Find where it feels right, but let it be comfortable, so don't be in a strain. And then as you press the bottom of your feet together, think about being straight in the body. You're going to hold on to your calves, your ankles, your arches, or your toes, wherever it feels right for you. Give your legs a little bounce. Just ease off in that inner thigh. I do appreciate you've done quite a lot of work on our hips and our inner thighs today. Take a deep breath in. Come to stillness. Exhale, soften the shoulders down away from you. Now let just gravity do its thing. Let gravity just open out those hips. Just let your legs fall to wherever they fall naturally. Don't force anything, don't do anything. Make sure you're not collapsing in the navel or the lower back. Stay tall in the spine. Good. Nice deep breath in here. Focus your awareness on the inner thighs. As you exhale, just imagine that tightness going away with your breath. And again, take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale. Lovely. We're going to do one more breath. And exhale. Okay. Gently just push yourself forwards. Relax your hands. Have a little wobble side to side. I want you to really get grounded on those sit bones. We've got one more thing to do before we do a little bit of work on our core. So really get those sit bones grounded down. We're going to do a boat pose, but we're going to do a wide-legged boat pose. So, if the... You've done that before, haven't you? Okay, I'm going to show you first and then you. If at any point you don't like what I do, you can place your feet on the floor and you can come into a lovely boat pose. If you want to try this, just for the comedy value, please feel free. So, I'm going to hold on to either my ankles, my arches, or my toes. I personally prefer to hold on to my toes, but find what feels right for you. I've got my sit bones really grounded down. I'm going to engage my core, be very mindful of my lower back. I want a straight back, like when we do a boat pose. I'm going to keep my feet pressing together, and I'm going to lift them up. So I'm just going to balance here. You can stay here. You know I do everything in stages. You don't always have to do all the stages. From here, I'm lengthening all the way up. Okay, now if you want to give it a go, you can take one leg out.
Yeah, right.
You can bring it back. You can take your other leg out. I told you this one's just a comedy. And if you're feeling really brave, you can straighten both legs out. But really, engage your core. Push away with the heels. Give it a go. What's the worst that can happen?
At my age, I'd probably giggle myself.
Right, straighten up in the chest. Take both legs out. Push away with the heels.
Okay.
There we go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, you can gently bring that down. Well done. Okay, have a little wobble side to side.
Oh, I feel it again.
To the end next week. Okay, turn sideways. Doesn't matter which way you go. Come down onto your back. It's not the nice bit yet, so whoever went, oh, you're going to be really disappointed. Okay, so you've got the option to do the next exercise with both of your feet flat on the floor, or you can lift both of your legs up and have your calves parallel to the floor. Your hands are just going to go on the floor next to you. Okay, so we're in like an upside down tabletop with the legs. I can already feel my core working here. Now, this is the natural curve of your spine. If at any point your body starts to move from this and your spine starts to arch off the floor, make a smaller movement. We want our core to be holding us strong. So, squeeze your bottom, squeeze your belly. Straighten your right leg. Push your heel up towards the ceiling and have the foot flexed. Lower that leg down until you get that clutch point in your belly. So you push away with the heel and you just lower it down. If at any point your lower back starts to move off the floor, stop. Bring it back a little bit. Okay, now if this is uncomfortable, you can put your left foot down on the floor for a little bit more support. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. We're going to hold it here. So you're pushing away with your heel, you're tightening your belly. If your lower back is lifting, lift the leg up a little bit more. This is not about how low down you get the leg. This is about finding where your core kicks in and then holding it there. Breathing, also a really good idea. So nice long slow breath in, nice long slow breath out. Hold for one more breath. Exhale. Okay, bend that knee. Keep them keep both knees together. I'm just going to do the same on the other side. So I'm going to lengthen out my left leg, and then I just lower it down until I get that clutch point, that biting point. Pushing away with the heel, have the leg as straight as possible. Take a deep breath in. Be mindful of your lower back. Take a long breath in. Don't tense up in the neck and shoulders. And exhale. Good, one more breath, and exhale. Lovely, bend that knee. Hug both of your knees in towards you. Rock from side to side. Okay, now it's the nice bit. I was going to make it another step by way. Little rock side to side.
It's like ninja yoga.
Okay, we're going to get ready for our Shavasana. So, grab every layer you can, just in case it gets a bit chilly down here. Yeah, it's easy to slip. I might have to get some like that. Now remember, your Shavasana might not be a corpse pose, it might not be lying flat on your back. You might prefer to lie on your sides. You might prefer to have your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. I want you to find a position that you're comfortable in. Find a position that you can lie in stillness and relax in. You've really earned it tonight. So when you find your Shavasana, when you find your relaxation position, I want you to take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, allow your body to soften down into the mat. And then just come into your natural breath. So you're going to give up all doing. You're going to focus on just being. I want you to feel the heaviness of your body as you release all tension and allow your body to just melt down into the surface beneath you. You're fully supported by the surface beneath you, so you don't need to hold on to anything. Letting go of all tension in your face, your back, your legs, all the way to the tips of your toes. Any thoughts do start to pop into your head, just gently sweep them to the side, allowing your mind to rest as well as your body. And as you lie here, I want you to just think, I'm relaxed, I'll stay awake. And just notice the small movements in your body as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Notice how your body feels as it drops deeper into its relaxed state. Keeping the mind clear and the breath just even, the body breathing for you. I'm going to go through a short rotation of consciousness. I will name different parts of your body. As I do that, you don't need to do anything. You just move your awareness to that body part. You don't need to move it. We're going to start on the right side of the body, on your right hand, on your right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, right wrist, right elbow, right shoulder, right side of the ribs, right side of the waist, right hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Sweep your awareness to the left side of the body, your left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, left side of the ribs, left side of the waist, left hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Bring your awareness to the whole front of the body. The whole back of the body. Your whole body together. Feel your whole body together. Bring your awareness just to your breath coming in and out through your nostrils. Don't change anything, just notice your breath. Coming in both nostrils like two streams of air. And as you exhale, gently flowing out through both of your nostrils. going to do a short little exercise of mental alternate nostril breathing. You don't need to move. You're just going to follow your breath in through your right nostril. And then you're going to follow it out through your left. You then follow it back in through your left. Follow it out through your right. Follow your breath in through your right nostril, out through your left, in through that same side, out the opposite side. I want you to continue breathing like this at the length of your breath. So you follow your breath in one side, you follow it out through the opposite side. And then come back in through that same side. Just mental alternate nostril breathing. Balancing both sides of your body. Balancing both sides of your brain. Balancing emotions, breath, and your mind. You're going to let go of that now and just let go of all breathing, following the breath. Just let your body breathe naturally for you again. Notice the wave-like movement of the breath as you gently breathe in and out. The gentle rise on the chest, the rise on the belly. The fall on the chest, the fall on the belly. We're going to take a deep breath in and notice that bigger movement in the chest, the bigger movement in the belly. Exhale, watch it fall. And again, a deep breath in. Feel that bigger movement in the chest, bigger movement in the belly. Exhale, watch that fall. Notice how the energy feels in your body as you've started to make some bigger movements. And we're going to start to make some other smaller movements in your body. I want you to gently just wiggle your fingers. Just move them. Maybe circle your wrists. And as you start to move, notice how your energy starts to connect around your body. Your energy starts to move. I want you to point your toes or wiggle your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. And then I want you to listen to your body and think, what does it need? Does it want you to curl into a little ball? Does it want a big stretch? Or does it just want to lie here for a little bit longer and do nothing? Whenever you're ready, you're going to slowly just roll onto your side and hold it there for a couple of breaths. Noticing how your mind feels. Noticing how your body feels. Noticing how your breath feels. In your own time, keeping your eyes closed, you're going to slowly just push yourself up to a seated position. Sitting however you're comfortable, just lengthening the crown of your head towards the ceiling, spine is tall. You're going to bring your palms together in front of you. And you're going to rub your palms together. And as you do that, you can feel a heat and an energy being built up between your palms. Keep rubbing as you feel that energy and that heat building up. And when you can really feel that energy and that heat, I want you to gently place your palms over your closed eyelids. Feel the energy and the heat radiating out from your palms. Slowly open your eyes behind your palms. And then gently lower your hands down to each side. Bring your focus softly back into the room. Take a deep breath in, a little roll through the shoulders. Exhaling down, deep breath in, stretch up, lift up. Exhaling down. You're done, my lovelies. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, so tired.
I'm sorry to get back.
There was, at one point, there were about 3 or 4 people. I think it was just on the
Enjoy that. Maybe just stay at home and go to bed for a bit. Sorry,